Last Wednesday evening, Chelsea gave the clearest indication that they are to be taken seriously as title contenders. They met the league leaders Aston Villa at Stamford Bridge and produced some wonderful football. Gianfranco Zola put the home side 1-up with a trademark free kick. It was beautifully placed. A six-man wall and the goalkeeper Michael Oakes all taken out by one strike. But Villa are a resilient outfit, and within 90 seconds they were level. Lee Hendry adding a skillful finish to a sparkling move. Villa's management have been working hard with this outstanding youngster to sharpen up his finishing, and it seems to be paying off. Chelsea attacked mercilessly in the second half, Frank Leboeuf with perhaps the best of numerous Chelsea chances. It looked like Villa would hang on for a draw. Then, Tore-Andre Flo, back in his usual role as a substitute, scored the winner in the 4th minute of added time. At the start of the season, there was talk of Flo moving on because he was unhappy with Vialli's rotational selection policy. It seems he's being won round.
If I can help the team from being a substitute, that's okay. If it goes well, of course. But most of all, I want to play from the beginning.
When they went to Derby this weekend, Chelsea's multinational squad knew they could go top of the table for the first time since 1989. Mind you, Derby County have a nice line of popular imports themselves, and their main concern, their home form. They've drawn 4 out of 8 at Pride Park, and it's September since they last won in front of their own fans. Francesco Baiano, Derby's Player of the Year last season, was recalled, but most of the responsibility up front, where Derby have had problems, rests on the shoulders of Paulo Wanchop. Jim Smith was still without Igor Stimac, who's injured, Lee Carsley suspended, and he's trying to strengthen his strike force, so significant that Dean Sturridge could only make the bench. Chelsea's bench was full of surprises. Di Matteo and Babayaro among the substitutes. Midweek match winner Tore-Andre Flo kept his place, but 6 changes overall. After a big game against Villa and ahead of the midweek meeting with Manchester United, no Desailly, Ferrer, no Vialli. Squad rotation in the extreme. Highlights here with commentator Jerry Harrison.
Chelsea, who settled quickest. They've got a good record here over the years, but that's hardly significant to this lineup. Most of their players probably know Derby is a couple of hours drive north of London. That's about it. But they win a corner here. Chelsea playing 5 in midfield with Goldbeck and Lasso, the wide men. Dennis Wise to take it. Recalled for this game, about to start another suspension. The near post flick on to Lombard. Dorigo off the line. Derby lucky there. The shot had beaten the goalkeeper Poom. Dorigo did a great salvage job, but the danger isn't over yet. Carbonari thumping it away. Great corner from Wise there, though, athletically by Dewberry to flick it on. Then a tremendous stop by Dorigo. Chelsea going well. Appeals for handball against Dennis Wise, not given. One chop on his way. He hasn't got a great deal of support, even if he does want to give it to anyone, which isn't really his style. Lombard's after him. Good tackle. Corner to Derby. They haven't got the same quality as Chelsea. Their moves don't flow so sweetly, but they're battling their way back into this game. Bohinan's kick. Getting it out. Another corner. Bohinan again. That's a deeper one, and Pryor just misses it. Lapp gets it back. Chelsea on the rack suddenly. Back in again from Bohinan. Ed De Hoy is away. And they were fortunate there. Pryor could have just touched that one in there. The danger was really over once the Lapp got it. But Chelsea don't like those crosses. Jim Smith's side showing a bit of grit. Chop, back to Baiano. Tony Dorigo will never get that one, but Goldbeck makes it difficult for Ed de Hoy, and still Derby are pressing. A foul by Wise on Powell, but the Chelsea captain got a whack in the face in the process. Very nasty. And he concedes a free kick. Gianluca Vialli aware that his side, after a bright start, have lost a bit of the initiative. It's a long way out, but you can see what the plan is. The Argentine Carbonari is going to have a blast. They don't call him the bazooka for nothing. Here he goes. Oh, it's in! Deflected, I think. But it counts. 1-0, Horacio Carbonari. Or was it deflected? Yes, by Lombard. Great power, little deviation, enough to beat Ed de Hoy. 1-0. And it's his third goal in 5 games. Wide out here to Spencer Pryor, one of only 2 English players in the Derby side. Pretty poor first touch from the Costa Rican Wanchop. Good play by Poyet. Jody Morris gets a foot in. Interchange between Poyet and Zola. And he's got Flo out on his right-hand side. Dorigo coming back to help out Lawrenson. He turns them both. Oh, and straight into the arms of Poon. Excellent move by Chelsea, but they're still 1 goal down. Chelsea running things so far in this half. Much more positive and aggressive since the break. Petrescu on for Goldbeck on the right. Lasso getting forward more on the left. They're looking much more like it. Here's Lasso. Can he get by Rory Delap? No, he can't. Chelsea is still trailing by that 1 goal. Their only defeat in the league so far, that one on the opening day at Coventry. Goes Dubry unchallenged. So's Pryor here, but again can't find a teammate. That's Lasso finding Morris. Great turn on the chip forward for Flo. He's in with a chance. Great touch. 1-1. Torre Andre Flo does it again. Marvellous turn and through ball from the young Jody Morris. Flo sizes it up 1 touch, then takes evasive action. It's a fine goal. An inch perfect chip, an elegant nudge, and Chelsea a level. Well, Derby, for all their good work of the first half, have lost the plot a little bit in the second, particularly up front and in midfield. And Wanchop is offside here. He's at the moment getting less and less support. Morris enjoying himself out there, but to make the most of it, might not get another game for a week or 2. This is Petrescu on the right, up for Poyet. Past Carbonari, there's an early go and scores! Gustavo Poyet, Chelsea in the lead. 2 goals in 4 minutes. And the Chelsea fans have taken over. It's a wonderful turn here by the Uruguayan, beating Carbonari. It's a good hit, but should Poon have got it? I think he was a bit surprised how early the shot was taken, but it's Chelsea in the lead. The Derby drew with Arsenal here, they drew with Manchester United here, but they're now trailing Chelsea. This is Bohinen with Delap going down the right, but he's come inside. He's looking for Wanchop with a chance, he's onside! And he misses. Ed de Hoy just got a touch, it was enough. Not offside, despite the burst protest. He should have scored. Bohinen's excellent pass. First touch, not perfect. Ball still bouncing. The goalkeeper's in there. Oh, Jim Smith's pulling a trick here. 3 substitutions it looks like. Baiano comes off, Harper will take his place. The defender Carbonari comes off and the forward Dean Sturridge takes his place, nothing personal. And he gets a good hand. And Lars Bohinen comes off, Schnorr takes his place. 3 off, 3 on. You don't see that too often. Although Manchester United did try it here successfully. 12 minutes, Jim. Still 2-1 to Chelsea. Are they heading for the top of the table? Clever stuff by Lombard. Oh, the late challenge by Schnorr. We're well into that injury time now, added on by referee Peter Jones of Loughborough. Sturridge, Powell, one shot, they're all up there. Laid out to Harper on the left. Looking for a cross, and there's one shot on the far post, he's missed it, but Sturridge hasn't. Derby are level, Dean Sturridge, what a finish. A good ball by Harper. Chelsea are standing watching, one shot can't kill it, but Sturridge reacts quickest to the loose ball. It's Derby County 2, Chelsea 2.
If we had been top of the table, it would have been different, but if we keep performing so well, I think we will achieve something at the end of the season.